Hello, Dylan. I just had to give you. I just had to turn on my mic whilst I'm driving. How are you? Yeah, man. I'm down. I'm gonna do this race and then I'll play some. It just so happens that the track that we're doing this week is also a daily race, which means I can actually do some competitive practice. So that's good. I've managed to find myself in the lead after the first corner because first and second decided to plough into each other. And now they're fighting each other for second, which means that I can slowly pull away. They're still scrapping. Oh my god. So bad in the back. I was watching, like I said, I was watching the Anfield Wrap. And literally they do 15 minutes at the end where they'll just talk about other leagues and they'll be like, what about the other 5 fouls that happened before? And obviously they were like, I will caveat this with the fact that I've watched a really terrible season from us, but this is the worst Premier League season, in memory. Like this is terrible. Nah, what do you do? What do you do? Yeah. Oh, so what, he called them out? It is getting bad. Like, certain things just go amiss, and it feels like, what? Like, how have you came to that conclusion? I still, like, it's what I said earlier, like, I ultimately think it's a foul, and I think the referee should be able to see it. I think the referee should be able to see that it's a foul, but I also think he should notice the other fouls in the build-up to that foul. But then, if you need 20 replays at slow motion with stills as well, then it's not clear and obvious, so therefore you don't need, so therefore, you know, what are we doing here? And all we're doing now is every single person has got an opinion on that foul. Some people think it's a foul, some people think it's not a foul. And now, rather than arguing about just the original decision where we'd say that's a foul, that's not a foul, we're now arguing about a foul that was given and then not given. So you've just added an extra step into this whole sort of like, when when we used to go to the pub before, like fucking like VAR was the thing. Like, you'd be like, oh, how did he not see that was offside, or how did he not see that was a foul? He's missed one there. And now it's like, oh, how did the referee not see it, and then how did the VAR go and see it, and how did they come to the conclusion that somehow it's clear and obvious now? At this point, just get rid of the whole thing. Just have people. The only thing they should keep is offsides. The offsides and the goal line tech. That's all we need. I mean, like I say, ultimately I think they got the right decision. But yesterday, 75% of a crowd went into absolute fucking euphoria because they thought they'd scored an equaliser that could potentially keep them in the Premier League, only to have it chalked off, and then Arsenal fans having the agony of like conceding the goal, then getting to celebrate a decision like if they've scored a goal, and like, great, that's brilliant for the Arsenal fans, and that's brilliant for like, for memories there, but. Imagine talking about a game in years' time, being like, do you remember when that VAR decision went our way? It just feels strange, man. Like, you want to be talking about goals, like when we didn't win the league against City. You know when Stones cleared it off the line. Like, I still go on about that because it was like, I can't believe that we were that away from Centurions and a Premier and like almost like winning everything. Do you know what I mean? It's a memory, and I guarantee there's probably something in the Chelsea game where something could have gone our way or not. You know when Gerrard slipped, Like, there's probably something in that game that we could be looking at, and like that's a moment in Premier League history that's like now, like there because of like just allowing the game to flow. I don't know. I mean, you'd have been down a few years ago with the Leeds thing. Was it Leeds? It was Leeds, wasn't it? Yeah. The goal on set where it broke. How was it? That's what I mean, though. That's what I mean, though. Like the VAR would have been able to overturn it, even with that goal on set. But that's a moment in time that just happened. I was watching a video on Leicester earlier, like you know that tifo football in association with the Athletic, going on about how like 21-22 was like a sliding doors moment for Leicester because they came 5th, didn't they? And then they didn't qualify for Champions League, and they lost like 100 mil over that period of time, which like just completely fucked them. I've managed to put 10 seconds in on every person in this lobby in 5 laps. Enjoy. Oh, don't do that because you'll fuck up your just eventually. No. You have to just sit there. I hope I don't get time. I hope I don't get times 2'd. Ah, what did he say? Mhm. Mhm. Mm. Yeah. Yeah. Mm. Yeah, yeah, it happens around here all the time as well. Alright. Yeah. I want to live in Houso in Ida. That's where I want to live. Oh yeah, Harry lives in Henley now. Fucking nice, man. Hereford is a bit of a mission, like. Oh, is it? Halezone's where it's definitely where Halezone's definitely where I want to live. It's nice enough. It's close to like where Gabe and Kelly live in as well. To like not nice houses. Flats are and also housing prices are quite low there. So like a flat is about there's a load of bungalows in Halezoe as well. So like it's between like £214,000 like roughly. So which that's all right. You can get like a decent mortgage if you put down a deposit of like 15 to 20. Like, you know. And also now that Chelsea is in a really good tax bracket, you know what I mean, Chelsea? Now that you're in a really good tax bracket, we can shop at M&S and we can get nothing. Dill. No, we went into M&S yesterday. I was getting excited because Chelsea's in a different tax bracket now, so it's exciting.
Shut up.
It is, well.
I'm not posh.
You can be.
Shut up.
We need to go to we need to live in Hales, Owen.
Are you going to provide for that? Are you going to
No, you're going to provide.
Are you going to pay for that?
I will eventually. I got let down today, Chelsea. It's not my fault. I had conversations with both you and Chelsea about that, like sort of like saying I am annoyed, but still like about like the job situation. But then the fact is, I'm going to Leeds now in June, and it's all expenses paid for. So no football on as well. No, I say no football on, no training. I can whack the World Cup games on in my room. That'd be nice. What a good evening! What a good evening. Might take my PlayStation as well. No, I'll just take my laptop, I'll play a film or something. 2 days, 2 nights though, that'll be decent. And then I'm at Leeds Beckett University. No, I think it is a case of them just trying to keep hold of me, to be fair. No. Imagine having to say that I'm disabled to get a job. Like, what? That is weird, isn't it? That is weird. It is a disgrace, to be fair. Because technically I am disabled, but I've never saw myself as disabled. Do you know what I mean? Like, and I don't exactly, but exactly, I don't want to. I don't want to like start broadcasting that. Like that's the thing. I need to get my pit stop in. I just thought. Pit stop. And I'm on the waiting list for ADHD as well. I forgot where the pit is on this. Oh, it's there. I was going to change tyres because this is long. Somebody's what? Oh shit! I was streaming. I forgot. Somebody's watching. You're on camera. Whew. There's a cat trying to jump across my screen, so I can't see it. You did what? What are you playing? Oh yeah, by yourself. Once I've literally got 4 laps left, and then oh come on, we'll snipe together, man. Tom dominated yesterday, you know, as like commander. Like yeah, Tom, like everything was just like spot on, like with all the decision. Yeah, it worked really, really well. We nearly held off the first point as well, like in what's the one with the English Eastern Army, where it's like the sand dunes and stuff like that. can't remember properly, but we nearly held off the full one. We gave up at the in the end because like they managed to get it with like 10 seconds to go. It was bad. I thought we had it, and that was when we called it an evening. Max said he'd be on. Started to get all my player of the season votes in there. What, did you not give one in the end? My goal of the season will go in after, as soon as like the Avery game's over and uploaded. I'll just put all the goals in the chat so people can like remind themselves. Exactly. So, but what I'll do is I'm going to be compiling like all of our season highlights into a little montage to watch as well. Luke is desperate for his to win. Luke scored some 25 like yarder fucking on his weak foot. It is a good goal to be fair, but I don't know if it will get it because Max scored that chip at the start of the season. He scored another one as well. I don't know. Luke's? No, not that one. Oh, he scored that one as well, didn't he? But no, I'm not going. I don't think so. No, this was one away from home, not at home. And it is a good goal to be fair. He strikes it well. But I don't think it will win goal of the season. Well, I don't know. It's not me voting. I'll keep going deep in this corner now. Shit. I've ended this really badly. This race. We'll see. We'll see though, because there's some good goals in there, man. Ethan scored some sick half volley, but I can't remember if it was in pre-season or in the actual league season. Strike. Wow. All purple. Keep doing it. Both. Your hands look like this, so ours can look like this. Have you started to like fully like just like show Holly like you're in a nerd now? Is that what you like in the sense of like saying, oh yeah, Lord of the Rings and stuff? Did you ask for anything like that, or does she know like that you're a big fan of Lord of the Rings and Star Wars and stuff like that? Oh really? Ooh. No man. Have you got around to watching the Star Wars films with you yet? You need to, man. Nah, you need to, man. I made Chels. She's checked out now of Star Wars for like all the new stuff that she hasn't been watching it, but like she's watched the 6 films and she's watched Clone Wars and Rebels. And Andor was like the tipping point, and Andor's the best thing I've ever seen, man. I do. Gabe keeps telling me off about it as well. Maul's literally my favourite character as well. Maybe I'm just waiting for the opportune vibe. What? After How Let Loose, it might be a joint YouTube video. There's been no lions, has there, for ages? Might need to be watching some old school FIFA videos. Not old school FIFA, but old school football on the FIFA YouTube channel. Honestly, I took the lead, lap 1. Oh yeah. Yeah, man. So, show me the trophies now. I've asked for a couple to be like medals in boxes because most assists doesn't need a trophy, it needs a medal in a box. That's medal in a box for most, for most assists. I've asked for, so captain's player to be trophy, most assists is a small trophy or a medal in a box, top goal scorer to be a trophy, goal of the season is a medal in a box, player's player trophy, management's player trophy, and then opponent's player. I'm with the opponent's player. I'm tempted to turn it into just man of the match award, if you know what I mean. Like, so the opposition have to do a man of the match each and every single game. I was gonna just do that, but then I was also gonna go back through all of our games and be like, who got man of the match in those games, and then like, and sort of like go from there. Yeah, like MVP. That would be, yeah, most valuable player would be a good idea. It's wide open. My votes are.